Good morning and welcome to Valley Views. I'm your host, Glenn Edison. We're certainly glad to have you today. And we want to thank BTC Fiber, our sponsor, for having us and doing such great work. And you can see our videos on the BTC Fiber YouTube page as well as Channel 18 on the BTC Fiber cable channel. Today we have with us Eric and Gina
Bierstaker.
Bierstaker. Okay, I knew I was going to mess that up.
It's okay.
Okay, all right. We'll cut that out in a minute. Eric and Gina are the owners of Stone Mulch and More and Pacific Star Leather, and you can find them down on Highway 28 off Stone Cave Road. And Eric and Gina, I'm glad to have y'all today. We appreciate y'all coming in.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Since we have a large display here of various things that y'all offer,
Right.
Let's just get started with the leather, since there's a lot of it here. So if you want to tell us a little bit about your leather works and maybe a little bit about behind your history, how you got started in the leather works and things.
Okay.
I know you're not originally from this area. You're originally from California, correct?
California, yep.
And what brought you this way, by the way?
Well, we were just looking to get out of California, actually. And so we were searching all over, and we were on Zillow, and we found the house that we really liked, fell in love with, and that brought us here.
Oh, well, good.
And we've always been in a small town, so we wanted a small town atmosphere.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Let's go on to your leather works. So just, you've got a large variety here, so just go ahead and I'll let you start since you know what you have and what you want to talk about.
Well, we've been making leather products in California for almost 25 years. And the unique thing about what we do is that we have a lot of different stamps that we put on the belts themselves. I know that a lot of people that do make leather work, they tend to, it's more plain looking, simply because, it's a lot of work to hand stamp a lot of different products. Well, we've sort of circumvented that and had stamps made, and we have a couple of presses that we use that were made in the 30s and the 40s, and that's how we make all of our leather products. And as you see, we've got, eagles, and we have deer, we have bears, we've got fishermen, we've got flowers, we've got a number of different belt patterns. I think belt patterns, I want to say
50 belt patterns.
Yeah, probably about 50 of them or so. Okay. And those are all ones that we've developed. And everything we do, typically, as far as belts are concerned, everything is hand dyed. You see we have a lot of hand dyed products. That really is, the main focus of what our business is. We do like to hand dye everything. And the other main focus is we make everything we sell.
Well, and hand dyeing is more personal.
Yes.
It is, absolutely.
And we do some hand painting too.
And as you see, yes, my wife hand paints on the belts. We've got a number of different flower designs because we're trying to capture both, markets, men and women's belts.
Well, and the color, I like the color because it just adds to, gives it a more, a design that you can remember. And
right.
Absolutely.
It stands out more.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then this year we've got into purses also. So we make a lot of different colors and varieties of purses for women, backpack purses.
Like this right here.
Yeah.
This is a great backpack style purse. It's got a couple small pockets inside, and then you just fold the top over and snap that closed. We've got a little pocket on the outside you could put a phone on, and you can put it right around your shoulders. It's a nice little. And then we've got these are some nice aniline bags. This is some beautiful red and black leather that we use, and we really like this.
And this one was made with actual leaves from our area, and we had a lady take the leaf, dip it in metal, and then we were able to press it in to the leather.
That's neat.
So it's kind of a cool concept.
Yeah, we reuse the leaves over and over again on our equipment, and as you see, after hand dyeing it, it makes a really nice pattern on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's neat.
And we've done a lot of custom work since we've been here with different people wanting holsters and knife sheaths, wallets.
Yep.
So we've done a lot of custom work too, which we don't mind doing at all.
This actually was a he bought a custom wallet from us, but as an example, we had a customer come in, Ricky, I believe his name was, Ricky Williams, and he came in and he says, "Hey, can you duplicate a wallet?" And this is what he liked, so we duplicated the wallet and sold him a wallet, and now we make a wallet just like he likes, because that's a really popular style wallet with men.
Well, that's neat. That's really neat. And like I say, you got the knife sheaths, the holsters.
Yeah.
I imagine that's pretty popular around here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. We've got Leatherman cases. We've got knife sheaths that we hand dye. We have knife sheaths. We added a little bit of hair-on cowhide to accent it. We do these nice journal covers my wife does. And
we do Bible covers.
Bible
planner
covers. We can custom make anything. As far as we're doing a wedding planner type cover, which would be the same concept. And we can personalize it for people. We can personalize just about anything for people. Yep. Okay.
Well, that's pretty neat. And now y'all been here for how long now?
We've
almost
been
6 months.
About 6 months. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the business been? Has it been?
It's picking up day by day. We get more and more customers stopping by to see what it's like, and they'll usually order something from us. We've done a lot of repair work for people that have brought in their old chaps or old boots. I've been mending boots and shoes, which isn't something I've ever done before, but I've done it now, so
we'll take on any challenge.
Yes, we will.
Now it doesn't necessarily mean we do a great job, but I think Gina's done great with a couple of the repairs that she's done. She mainly does the repair work on the shoes and the boots and so forth.
I imagine that keeps you pretty busy then, doesn't it?
It does.
It does, yes. Exactly. And
but
it's
that's
just
okay, we like it.
Yes, and it's just a matter of it's everybody that comes in, no two holsters are made the same, and everybody's gun is different, but we're always up to the challenge, and that's what we like to do. It's because really when you bring your gun into us or a knife, we're making it personally for you, so we can add, if you want your initials on it or something like that, we can do that and make it more personal. Whatever you want to do, we're willing to listen, and hopefully we can get it right.
Well, with your leather works, do y'all do trade shows and things? Or
well, in California, that was how we. It was a second sideline job for us. Yes, we did handcrafted events all throughout Northern California.
Almost every weekend at a different show.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I guess with COVID, it's really put a bummer on
COVID
everything.
killed our business last year.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
So I imagine with time, maybe that'll all start coming back. And
Yeah.
Oh, we're confident. Yeah,
We are.
And that's one of the reasons we like the location on Highway 28, is because with the stone and mulch business, it brings those customers in, and then they see that we have a leather shop as well, and it just enhances our business.
And I also, when I was down the other day visiting your shops, saw that you do some woodworking.
Yes, we do.
Yes, I do woodworking. That's something that's always been a passion of mine, and I built our dining table, which is a farm-style table, and I built
end tables.
End tables, yeah.
And a couch.
And a sofa table, or two of them actually. I built one that was higher than normal because I wanted to put two 24-inch bar stools under it, so we could have, if we have company over, we have some extra seating. For everybody.
And we make welcome posts that have changeable tops on them for the seasons.
I really like those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back down there and get one.
Yeah, and we do anything and everything out of wood, just about. It just, my wife and I, we love to create. We love to keep busy.
Yeah.
So you're pretty creative then.
Between the two of us, we do pretty good.
So. Yeah.
And I do art too. I paint.
Oh, really?
Yep, paint pictures and stuff. So yeah, we keep busy.
Well, good.
With all our little creative minds, I guess you would
Yes.
say.
Was there anything else you want to talk about your leather before we get into your mulch and stone?
No, I guess not. I mean, just,
No, just
everybody knows that we just do custom work, and we will take on the challenge. You bring us down something, we'll work with you.
And we are limited in leather work now. I did have a lady that asked me if we repair saddles, and unfortunately that's
Yes, we
something
don't
that
do
I have
saddles.
never been into repairing saddles. I don't know the first thing about them. So there are some things that we do not do in terms of leather work. We try to avoid. I don't want to mess up anybody's saddle.
Yeah.
So-
They're a little bit more expensive than available.
Yes,
Yes,
a lot
exactly.
to replace.
Well, tell us a little bit about your mulch and your stone. You was talking about the mushroom.
Mushroom compost.
Well, the stone and mulch business, we purchased the business from the previous owners, and that was really the reason that we got the house, because they wanted somebody that would keep that business going.
Oh, okay.
And because they did have multiple offers on the house, and they accepted our offer because we were willing to continue the business. They had built it up, and just word of mouth and regular customers. So that's why they sold us the place, and we thought, wow, what a nice way to have a couple little businesses out of one home and one site. That works out really well for us. But the mulch business and the stone business, we've got river gravel, we've got pea gravel, we have 1.5 inch gravel, which is again river rock. We have really 5 types of mulch. We have red mulch, black mulch, we have brown mulch, we have cedar mulch, and then we also have a product called triple grind, which is just, there's a lot more fines in it. And it really has kind of that's a little slower selling, we've noticed. People are more into the colored mulches, and that we definitely sell a lot of mulch.
Yeah.
That seems to be something really big here. So
Yeah.
not so much in California where we live, but here it's big business, and we even use it around our house.
Yeah, I mean, I've used it before too, and
Yeah, just ringing trees or a little bit around the house, and we love it. I love walking on it.
yeah.
I think it's great. I love it. Yeah. And we don't have to mow it.
Yeah, that was one of my things. I didn't have to mow around.
Yep.
And that business has been continually growing, I imagine, staying pretty busy.
It has. I put it on Facebook every Monday, and we get people attacking our Facebook page and come and see us, so that's great.
Do you have not only local, but do you have a lot of people from out of town?
We do. We've had people from Chattanooga and
Dayton. Yep.
Yeah,
Jasper. All over the area. I mean, upwards of a 45-minute drive.
Really?
That's just for the mushroom compost.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's a great soil amendment.
I was going to ask, what is it about this mushroom compost that makes it so good?
Well, I think that the mushroom compost, how it's made is there is typically chicken manure in it, steer manure, there is wheat straw in it, there's some lime in it, and what they do is they put this mixture together and they grow mushrooms in it one time, because the soil has to be changed out. Okay, every time you have a crop of mushrooms, you gotta wipe the pallet clean and then start over. And when that pallet's wiped clean, we purchase that product in a truckload, and what its intent is to be a soil amendment. Okay, and what I mean by that is that if you've got a garden, you take some mushroom compost, 50% mushroom compost and 50% soil. It helps to, that's its purposes, it helps to break up that clay soil and allow the root growth, and plus it's high in nutrients. This product is naturally high in nitrogen. your plants will take off. And in fact, they take off so good sometimes it gets a little hot. Okay, when it's fresh. So it's really important that you actually mix it with the soil. And you don't want to germinate seeds in it because it'll just burn those up. You've got to use some starters before you plant in your mushroom compost.
Oh, okay, I see.
And we try our best to educate people on that because we've seen posts on Facebook, and not necessarily buying it from us, but people, oh, well, I've tried that and it burned up my plants and this and that. There's some negative things about it that we've read, but you got to remember, it is a soil amendment. It is not something
to use it properly.
Yeah, you can't just grow in it exclusively. Unless you let it set for, a year. Let's say you've got some raised beds and you want to add some mushroom compost to it. Again, you can use the old stuff from last year, and that stuff's great, and then amend it with new mushroom compost for your growing season.
Well, that's good to know, because I know I just recently last year we built a above ground
raised bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we used that. So we're
Good.
going to build another one.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, Terry, the previous owner, she had tomatoes growing in it last year, and the yield of tomatoes she got was unreal
Really?
off of just 2 plants.
Really?
They were still growing after she moved.
Well, now tell people where they can find you. I know I mentioned Highway 28. How can they get in touch with you, and how as far as you mentioned Facebook and other things, so how can they get in touch with you?
Just Facebook. It's under Gina Bierstaker, or we are at the corner of Highway 28 and Stone Cave Road, 2156 Stone Cave Road. And then, or they can call our cell phone number, which is 916-804-3392.
Or they can call us on our business line at home. It's a local number. It's area code 423-949-2458.
2458. All right. I think that was one I called. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I know I'm excited about your business, because I had a good day with y'all the other day and seeing what all y'all do.
Right.
And I plan on getting back down there and when I get the opportunity, when I get through all my doctor's appointments.
Well,
Sounds
great.
But well, I'm certainly glad to have all y'all here and have y'all here with your products, because I want people to know that, if you're interested, folks, here, just look at all the leather crafts you can see here, and the mulch and stone, which that's quite busy anyway with a lot of people.
Right.
It is.
Now, and the river rock, and then the stone. I mean, I don't know how many stone businesses we have around here. We have quite a few.
Quite a few.
Well,
yes.
with the stone that we have some flagstone, and we have some, Tennessee stack stone. What we cater to is people that just need a little bit. I know there are a lot of stone places around that you got to buy the whole pallet, and that is not how we sell stone.
Yeah.
We sell it
They
by
can
the
buy what
layer
they
because we had one person, they came and bought some of the stack stone. They just wanted to make a fireplace hearth out of it. And I said, sure, and we layer it out on a pallet and sell it by the layer, and everybody's happy. They don't have to buy a whole pallet.
Oh, that's good.
Because they only need, about 5 square feet of it.
I know I've got a lot of where I live, a lot of river stone and big rocks,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
so there's plenty of those around.
Right. We hear
Yes,
you don't
there
have
is.
to dig too far down to find a bunch.
No, you don't. And well, I'm certainly glad to have y'all today. And folks, again, Highway 28 and Stone Cave Road, that's where you want to be if you want to see all the leather goods, belts, knife sheaths, gun holsters, covers for your Bible, covers for your notepads, wallets, you name it, purses, and then all the mulch and stone. So we appreciate you watching us today. We appreciate you being here. And remember, look at BTC Fiber YouTube page, like us, and subscribe to our page on that, as well as our Facebook page. And we say thank you and have a great day. Hey everybody, this is Glenn Edison from Valley Views. We appreciate you watching our shows, and we would like for you to like, share, and follow us on Facebook, as well as like and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, your full-service telecommunications provider right here in the Sequatchie Valley.